Hi, today we are going to learn all about party balloon animals. And so these are what we'll be making eventually. But first, I'm going to teach you about a few cool artists. So this is Jeff Koons, and he creates all kinds of amazing, really cool sculptures. And he is a living artist alive today. He exhibits his work all over the world. And these are some of his really fun party collections. So as you can see, we've got a two-story building here, and we've got escalators with some people on it. You could see how huge this sculpture is. It is 121 by 143 inches and 45 inches wide. So you can see how big these sculptures are. And it is mirror polished stainless steel. So he works with steel. He creates these big sculptures all out of steel. So really cool stuff. And there's something to be said about when you have a sculpture in a form, the size that an artist works in. Why do you think they work in such a big size compared to the small little balloon he could have made to make the same looking art? He chose for a reason to make them very big, to make maybe the viewers notice them more, or maybe to send a different message. Try to think in your head on why an artist would make something smaller, or why would they make their sculpture forms larger? It's a really interesting question that all artists choose different answers to. And you could think as an artist, why would you want to make something smaller or larger? And so this right here is the balloon monkey. The middle one is his balloon rabbit. And this one here is a balloon swan. Again, all huge sculptures. And here's another artist couple called the Kevin Box Studio. And they actually work on different types of origami sculptures, but out of recycled material, all types of recycled steel. And so they take the steel, they melt it down, and they turn it into their sculptures. And when they exhibit and when they sell their artwork, they take a bunch of their proceeds and they actually put it back into different types of organizations that help our earth and help our environment. So they're really cool artists because they really believe in giving back to the world and the earth, and they like exhibiting their artwork in places that many can enjoy it, not just people who have money. So this is them, and again, instead of just making tiny little paper origami sculptures, they make huge sculptures and they display them all over the world. This is actually a few pictures that I saw, that I took, and this was called Origami in the Park, and it was at Morton Arboretum a few years ago. This is actually my daughter at the time, and she was kind of standing next to this big horse origami sculpture that they created. They also made a bunch of origami cranes that towered over the water, and I loved the reflection that it caused on the water itself. Sorry, not on the water, on the marble stone that it was on top of. It made it look like water. And then the final one here I really liked because obviously rock, paper, scissors, but it kind of just showed us, the simplicity of just having a sculpture be something super simple and something that is really recognizable and playful to all of us at any age. And last but not least are some images of the lesson that we are going to do. So go ahead and click the next slide, and I will teach you exactly how to make all of these drawings, and you can choose which one you want to focus on.